Today we're going to look at subtraction across zeros using the draw a picture strategy. Before we start with the draw a picture strategy, I want to model a problem using unit blocks. You might remember that unit blocks come in units that match our place value system. There are ones, there are tens, and there are hundreds. And you might be able to see that if you look super closely, yes, I could put 10 in there and we could count them and we would be correct. And you might be able to notice that there are 10 columns of 10. So this is indeed 100 of these tiny little unit squares. Now I've got it set up here so this is kind of like my bank, so I don't have to sit and copy and paste each problem that we're doing. So let's start with a problem, and this is a problem directly from your homework. So our first problem is, it's actually number 6, and it is 300 minus 213. 300 is the minuend. That is the number that we start with, the number we start with that we're going to take things from. The 213, that's called the subtrahend, and that's the number that's being subtracted. So 300 is the minuend, and then what we're taking away is the subtrahend. Our first step is going to be to set up to decompose the minuend by place value. So there are no ones, there are no tens, but there are 300s. So I'm going to grab 3 of these hundreds blocks. Okay, would you agree? 100, 200, 300. We have represented the number 300 using hundreds blocks. Now we need to take away 213. Now, there's more than one way to do this. We could simply start out with taking away, we could certainly start out by taking away the 200, breaking this one apart and taking away 13. That is not how we're going to do it for this lesson, but that is a perfectly acceptable way to do subtraction. But the reason we're not doing it that way is because we want to match as best we can using our standard algorithm with regrouping and trading. That helps both actually deepen your number sense, but I'm modeling this as a way of modeling the regular way. The standard algorithm simply means the regular way, the vertical stacking of doing subtraction. So I want to explain it that way. So bear with me. So we have 300. Now I want to start by taking away the ones. I want to take away 3 ones. But there are no ones here. So what do? Well, because our book has us setting this up kind of like a place value table, I'm going to label this area hundreds. I'm going to label this area tens, and I have room for ones here. Let me just draw a line. So I've got my hundreds, I've got my tens, and I've got my ones. I can't take away 3 ones. That's what we're going to subtract first. So what I need to do is I need to break apart one of these hundreds blocks into 10 tens. So it's kind of like crossing that out, and I have 200s here, and then I need to bring up 10 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is like my bank. I'm trading it. So this one's going to go back, and then I'm going to leave it here to show that it's crossed out. Okay, so do I still have 300? Well, I've got 100, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300. I still have this 300. I just have it regrouped in different ways. It's like going to the bank, and instead of getting $300 and $300 bills, you say, oh, I want $200 bills, and then I want 10 $10 bills. you still have the same amount of money. You still have $300. Now back to our problem. Well, that gave us some tens, but I still don't have any ones. Well, we did just do some regrouping. Let me move that over a little bit. Let's do some more regrouping. Let's break one of these tens into ones. So let's cross one of these out, and we'll have 9 tens, and then we'll have, we need to keep our tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember, this is our bank down here. We're not counting this. So, do we still have 300? Well, we've got 100, 200, 210, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 290, 291, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, we have 300. Now can we take away 3 ones? Yes, we can. I'm going to use a different color to show our actual subtraction. This was our regrouping. Let's take away 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. We took away the 3 ones. Now we need to take away one of the tens, because this is the tens column, so this isn't just taking away 1, it's taking away one group of 10. So let's go to our 10 section, and we take away one group of 10. We've done that. Now we're taking away hundreds. There's 2 hundreds, so 1, 2. We've already taken this away. We can't take it away again, so we're taking away those. Okay, what's left is going to be our difference. Let's count them up. We have 0 hundreds. Let's count up how many tens we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tens. And how many ones do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 tens. Well, 8 tens is the same as 80, right? And 80 plus 7 is 87. So 300, if we take away 213, we're left with 87. If that seemed a little complicated, that's okay. Math is complicated. It takes some practice. But as long as you do it step by step, it will start to sink in, and you will learn the procedures. Now, this has already been like a 9-minute video, and so I'm going to stop here, and the next one we'll work on drawing a picture. Thank you for joining me.